find these questions always difficult because in the end, we have football is always like a game of results, and we need results also for the process, and we have to understand how to get results. And on the other side, of course, the performance was good enough to win this game easily. So especially in the first half, there were a lot of moments where we should score the second and maybe even the third goal, and I think then the game would be completely different. But exactly then in the second half, there were 2-3 moments where we weren't like precise enough, where we lost the 50-50 duels, where we get a little bit maybe attracted by the atmosphere, and these things are so important to experience and also to learn to get in the results what you deserve in the end. That's why for me it's always a balance between, of course, the performance good, but in the end we are a club of ambitions, and we need to get results out of these games.
Brian?
Fabian, you've got to use the word ruthless. Is that one word that sort of comes to your mind today?
We can repeat it again. I think it's the second or maybe the third bad experience in 1 week we made. So we give away a 2-0 lead against Wolverhampton. We played a very good game in the Carabao Cup against Liverpool. We played another very good game here, but in the end we had 3 games and we have 1 point. And of course you say ruthless. I think in some moments we could be more ruthless, for sure. But to be honest, you also need a little bit more luck. So if you want to win at the Anfield, in some moments you need the luck. And when we saw the cross, the first goal, the luck was on their side. And on the other side, you need also, in the right moments, a referee will give the 50-50 duels to you. And that's all part of the game when you want to get the result. And we didn't have this in the second half. So in the end, we lost it. Yeah, that's a good question. How we can solve this? Maybe I have to call Jürgen and ask him what are the solutions for that for opponent's team. But that's a tough moment. So I only experienced in the television so far about the atmosphere, and now we experience on our own. And these are the small details, you know, being loud, great atmosphere, maybe a wild environment. Exactly in these moments to stay calm and to still play out from the back, because in the end there were still solutions we could find, and we couldn't find them in the second half. And then the dominance from Liverpool getting bigger and bigger, and then they had more crosses from outside the box. I think there were not big chances for them. Of course they have strong players as set pieces, but in general we defended quite good, and that's also a little bit, and then we have to take responsibility for that we weren't this precise, we're playing with this courage like we did in the first half.
Hello, Fabian. I'm from talkSPORT International from Mexico. Brighton made a few mistakes before the international break, but in recent performances he has been impressive. How important is him to your role model in terms of the distribution and the sweepings? Because tonight he also made a couple of outstanding saves.
I think in all the developments, it's so important to see also the age from Bart. So of course we want to play out from the back, and in some moments you do mistakes, and I demand this from my players, because like this you develop. And I really enjoy to work with him, because he's an unbelievable character. He's, for his age, like very, very mature, and he sees the things like very, very professional, and that's why he's a role model for everything. I think he can play a big part in the future from the club, and of course on the pitch he helps us with his saves, but not only with his saves, also with his foot. He's very good and very important for us to build up from the back, because in the end the goalkeeper's first build-up player, and we have to use him, and that's why yeah, I'm happy with him and his development, and I'm sure he will be a very important part for us in the future.